at my boxing studio at Paraclubs. So I'm here just to talk to you today about one of the basic 10 exercises that every fighter should be familiarized with. So first of all, what are the first 10? What are the 10 that I think you should be well aware of as a fighter? Let's say you have skipping, speed bag, weaving, pad work, shadow boxing, heavy bag, speed bag, double end bag, sparring, and of course road work. So today I'm just going to talk to you about one of the basic exercises that they use at boxing that is being unused in the boxing clubs that I've seen around here, and that is shadow boxing. So what shadow boxing basically is sparring against an imaginary opponent. So I really recommend a lot of my clients, a lot of my fighters to actually shadow box in front of the mirror so they can check out their form. This is where you're not working on power, you can't work on speed, but you're working a lot on form and technique and different combos. Okay? It's about putting it into muscle memory so that when you get into the ring to spar, you just pull out your back pocket, boom, there's another combo, okay? It just comes without actually thinking. You're putting it into muscle memory. So shadow boxing, a lot of my beginner fighters, my green fighters, I stand in front of the mirror and I tell them, okay, you're just going to practice on repeat the different combinations that I've taught you. So you know the jab, you know the two, but going into the combo, there's the first 1-2. Then you can play with the 1-2. You don't have to add in crazy hooks, uppercuts. You can be like 1-2-1-2, so 1-2, 1-2. 4, 1-2-3-4. 1-2-3-4, 1-2-3-4. 3 steps, 1 pivot. Those are just examples of how you can really play around with just the jab and straight, the 1 and the 2. So ultimately what it comes down to is you're going to stand in front of the mirror and you're going to just throw those combos and watch your form. A lot of times you know what you should be doing. You know how your form should look because you've been listening to your coach or you've seen other fighters. But how you think you look and how you think you throw your punches and how you actually throw your punches are very different. Hence why even me, after like over a decade, like 17 years of boxing, I still videotape myself a lot doing shadow boxing. And the proof and point is you see it on my Instagram. Almost all the time when I go boxing, I post a little bit of my shadow boxing. It's not to get props and it's not to get likes or follows. It's to actually critique my own training. So here are some of the combos that I threw on the board. So I have 1-2, that's a basic, 4, okay, 1-2-3-4. I've kind of made this a little bit user-friendly for my newer beginner boxers who don't really know how to do shadow boxing. Basically, they stand in front of this mirror and they just go through the list of different combinations that I've taught them. So the idea is that you want to put into practice what you've been learning with your coach. It is the application of the lesson, so to speak. So I usually do before pad work, just kind of like warms me up and gets me ready, gets me into the zone with doing pad work with Coach Marcelo there. So I usually do about 4 rounds, but a lot of times with my newer beginners, because I only have them actually for an hour in my clubhouse, I give them maybe 1 or 2 rounds of shadow boxing. But I give them shadow boxing. I don't let them get away with not doing, okay? So a lot of my clients only come in here for once a week. Some of them come in for 2 or 3 times. So if you're doing small team training with me, your once a week session, one of your rounds for warm up is shadow boxing. So I'm going to take you to the gym now. I have training to do. So I will videotape a little bit of my shadow boxing and tell you and show you different drills that I actually do for the shadow boxing. It's not just throwing punches. It's not bunches of punches and combos after combos. A lot of times it might just be working on that one combo going over and over again. So a lot of times I'll go over the combo and I'll just do that combo on repeat until I feel like I've actually got the form for it. Other times I might be throwing bunches of punches and working on the speed. Okay, I want to go as fast as I can. There's different things that you can focus on with shadow boxing, not just throwing the combos. Okay, you can focus on speed, you can focus on coordination, you can focus on trying out a new combo. You can try, if you are usually orthodox, you can try southpaw. So there are different aspects of your game, not just throwing punches, that you can really focus on. So let me take you to the gym and I'll show you, and then I'll tell you later.
Business boys, plus I make paper. Come on, let's go news. Yesterday's paper. Oh, you talking? What about? If they ain't high, check and spread it out. You might as well shut your mouth. You never score enough of me. I shut it out. Act like it's drum in your head, girl. Good. And I like you all. It's useless, all this money. Let's get past it now. You know that I know the boost is what I said. My old clothes and it get my old flag. Turn into his new bitch. I'm stupid, but I won't get my drama on. What I'm dealing with.
There you go. There's brief and general introduction into shadowboxing. Just want to encourage you by giving some tips and tidbits. So there you go, there's my introduction to shadowboxing. If you have any more questions or if you have some ideas for other videos pertaining to boxing that you want me to do, leave the comments below. Please remember to like this video and follow me on YouTube, Daddy and Amy. Also follow me on Instagram. So thank yous, I'm gonna go eat, I'm hungry. Kudo, karma, and fist bumps to you!